Slop City Podcast!
Oh, that's beautiful. What'd you say, bitch?
Hey, honeys, Podcast Queen's here.
Hey, honey's getting a message here. Alrighty, folks.
Yeah,
Except Kitty is... Kitty
gone.
lives upstairs now.
Oh, they finally did it.
It's not okay. He needs a cat door immediately so the kitty can come in here and scowl at us.
Auga. Hello, is everything recorded?
Hello, everyone. Welcome to Slop City. I am here today, and you're going to notice immediately that I have some irritation on my lip.
I actually have some irritation on my nose area. If you could zoom in right now, what I would do is take a screenshot on your cell phone.
And then go like this.
Yeah, just zoom in on Libbie's, then zoom in on mine. My irritation is in my nostril area, and my eyelids are doused in psoriasis. So not only are we the best podcast queens around, but we're also the hottest women in the Midwest. So cheers to that.
I don't know what this is, but I had my very first laser hair removal today, and this was before that, so it only aggravated it.
Oh, the spots were there before?
Yeah, they were there before, and then she went...
She didn't bother to give you any kind of insight about like, hey, I know I'm doing stuff to your skin. Maybe we can talk about what's on your face.
Nope.
You didn't ask her? That's something
No.
I would ask someone.
Because I was too scared.
I feel like I would ask a dog groomer, like, hey, what do you think about this lesion on me?
Didn't. No, I was trying to get the hell out of there because I was scared.
Yeah.
But it turned out to be virtually painless. The most painful part was her saying that you're going to notice that your follicles are going to start shedding, and then I wanted to throw up everywhere.
What the fuck does that mean?
I guess the hair's going to just fall out.
Shedding? So, I mean...
She could have just said fall out.
That's all she had to say, because the way that she's saying shedding is like you're going to be out to dinner with your friends, use a napkin, wipe your mouth, and hold it up, and there's going to be like so much hair all down it.
Yeah.
It's going to be like if you use a lint roller, like that's the amount of hair that's going to be on there.
I mean, it's not a lot of hair, but it's enough where it irritates me.
It's going to look like the bottom of a Swiffer when you just use the dust thing and you get all the dog hair, and you'll be like... I say my name. Oh, boy. Well, you're going to be shedding a lot of follicles.
My follicles are going to start shedding. And the worst part of it is the more hair clusters you had, the hotter it felt. So, like, right here, for some reason.
In your neck area?
There's like 3 or 4 hairs that always pop out right here. And then my mustache sideburns.
What made you want to do this? Did you get a Groupon? Sorry.
I got tired of it, and it's just getting darker and thicker. And I'm like, you know what? I'm going to splurge on myself and get rid of this stash.
I think it's great. I mean, like, that's wonderful. I have a friend that got their pussy area done.
Oh.
I don't think I would want to laser removal hair my pussy area because it's like, what if one day I want it back? What do I do?
True.
Put Rogaine all over it? Put Just for Men all over it?
Put
Sorry.
a Merkin on there.
I was touching my asshole, itching it just now.
That which caused Randy to spill his Diet Coke everywhere on the dashboard.
Randy, is the command center okay?
Yeah, I saved it.
Thank God.
Was it an open bottle? Is that an open container you have over there? No. All right, good.
And I also got new glasses today.
As I was saying,
But I didn't get them today. I just went to the eye doctor and tried some on.
Barbara, why did you go to the eye doctor? Why didn't you order on Zenny Optical?
Because I needed to get a new prescription. I have progressive lenses, okay? It's not easy to do that online.
Oh, you have the Benjamin Franklin lenses?
Yeah. I have the bifocals.
Benjamin Franklin!
It's not easy to order those because you got to know your exact things.
Your pupillary distance?
And
Distance?
I can't. I don't have a measuring tape, first of all. And I can't see to do it.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, we could probably help you out, but for sure.
My glasses were only $29.
Oh, that's it?
The frames I picked out, I said, oh my God, they're on sale for $29.
And then the people that sit behind the desk area at the eye doctor were like, ugh, what a cheap fucking bitch. God.
They
You were like, excuse me, can you point me to the sales section?
I just happened to pick it up. They look like a kind of like an elderly woman's glasses, and I like them. Somehow they were working.
What's the vibe? Cat eye. Ray-Ban. But
It's really like an older woman glass. Round. I can't explain them.
older woman glass. All right.
Look on America's Best Eyeglasses.
Oh, man, that place is, every time I hear a commercial for them and they're like, come on down to America's Best, and in the background it's like, bam, 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 bam,
Yep.
$29.99 and gets you an eye exam and out the door.
I walked in and everyone saluted me. And I said, at ease, everyone.
And you said, hey, listen, I am a veteran.
I'm a veteran, but I was not brass, so you don't have to salute.
You were like, listen, I'm not in uniform. One of your tits is hanging out of your tank top.
I'm going to find these glasses.
America's Best Eyeglasses. Shop online now.
Those are not it right there.
2 pairs for $79.95 plus a free eye exam. That's nice. Here's the problem, though. This is where they get you. This is where they've gotten me.
Uh-oh.
Is not America's Best, but other places. They're like, come on down here to Clarkson Eye Care and we'll get you an eye exam for just $49.99. Booyakasha. And I get there, I'm real hyped. And then I'm like, awesome, I need my contact prescription too. And they're like, great, that'll be an extra $75.
Oh.
And then I'm like,
Well, my eye exam and everything and glasses was only like $120.
well, that is,
And it's progressive lenses.
that is really nice.
And I got the whole thing. I got the eyeball circle. I got the puff of air.
Whoa.
I got the light going.
Yeah, and you got the thing where they're like, look into this little hole. Do you see that tiny home all alone? Do you know what I'm talking about? They make you look at the thing, and it's like the smallest little house. You're like, is that where Pa decided to build their home?
No, there was an air balloon, the thing I looked at.
Oh, an air balloon.
And it was
Well,
going
it must. Well, it must vary.
I'm like, what is she checking for? Damn.
I told you about the time when I was like on a lot of heroin when I was using, and I went to the eye doctor and they did an exam. They did all of what you just did while I was high on heroin. So my pupils were
This big.
pinpoint. No. Big
Oh.
is uppers.
Okay.
Tiny baby ones are opiates.
Didn't know that.
Yeah. So anytime you see somebody walking around, lurking around, and they've got the tiniest little pupils, that's opiates. When you see
Okay.
big fat ones, it means they either took mushrooms, did meth, took Adderall,
Have a head
ecstasy,
concussion.
have a head concussion. Yeah. So you could be looking at a lot of possibilities there.
Well, I'm not a doctor.
You're
And I
not-
don't carry one of those little lights with me where you look in somebody's pupil.
That's the greatest part about the drugs. You don't even need the lights. Like you could
it
be
just doesn't move.
I could be right here and you'd be like, whoa, those are really small pupils. And you notice because people look a little off. You know, you're kind of like,
you
"Oh,
good?
are you tired?
You all right?
And then you look over and they're doing this. That was me when I was getting my eyes done. They did the puff of air into my eye. That's how you know. I didn't even flinch. I was just like,
Oh, God, the puff of air is terrifying.
it is spooky because it's like you don't know when it's coming or whatever. They do it to like test the PSI of your eyeball.
And I told her after it was done, I go, I always imagine that needles accidentally get in there and they're going to fly into my eyeball.
And she looked at you and goes, okay, right this way to exam room 3.
She goes, actually, that's happened.
Yeah.
Who put the needles in there?
And she started screaming. I don't get why you can't just go to Quick Trip and do the little puff yourself. You know, they got free air. You just head on down there, hold that fucker right up there.
Testing your PSI.
The sound is like Caesar Milan.
Maybe he's checking the dog's eyes.
Really, what he's been doing this whole time is compiling data about the PSI of an animal's eyeball. Oh, God.
Oh, God.
Yeah, that puff will get you, though. It's spooky.
It spooks me out every time.
Ooh, man.
And then I go, did I do it? Because it goes, I blink every time,
Yeah.
but it's after.
Sure.
She said, I got it.
She looked down, wrote in her file, we got it.
She wrote, client has needles embedded in her eyes. Not sure where needles came from. Could
Maybe
be a problem.
Could be an epidemic. Need to look into this.
Very Very stressful though. Got very stressed out at the is this better or is this better? One or two. I don't they kind of look the same, not really. One's kind of fuzzy over there, but good over there.
Yeah, that stresses me out too and I've just gotten to the point now where like I used to get nervous and I would just say one and now I'm like, can we do it again?
Yeah, I was like, go back one. Run
and I'm
that
like,
by me again.
Yeah, can you make sure to say it audibly? They'll be like, okay, which one? And I'm like, no, I need to hear the one or the two every single time. One or two?
Brian Regan has such a good bit.
3
about the eye doctor.
Or 4? What's his bit?
It's just about I think he ended up getting bad glasses or something because he got stressed out about it. I'll have to look it up.
Yeah, don't play it here though because we can't.
Yeah, Brian Regan will get us women's glasses. Trying to remember what the
just give us a vibe, you know,
sort of a round.
You see 'em? If they're those, I'm gonna get fucking punch you in your face because that's what my 3rd grade picture. My 3rd grade picture is me with the biggest buck teeth you'll maybe ever see in your fucking life, and those kind of eyeglasses. It's like, and my teeth are like.
You have to show us.
I know. I need to ask my mom to send it to me.
I want to see you with bunk teeth. I'm gonna start scanning.
Yeah, start skimming
for time purposes.
Yeah, sure.
For time purposes.
For police purposes only.
Tried
Texting
these on. Love
my
those.
mom right now.
Maybe I should go up to apply filters and go to sale. Okay, that didn't work. Keep it moving.
Oh, okay, keep it moving.
I gravitate toward the same glasses every time.
I do too.
Clear.
Mine are always bigger frames.
Big frames, big clear frames.
Yeah, I don't do the clear. I like the darker ones. I think it's because I have darker hair and like hazel behind these hazel eyes.
Behind these hazel eyes.
Behind these hazel
I don't know what brand they are, but I hope they're Hip Street. These it? No.
Whoa.
I did try those on though because I liked them.
Dude, I bet Jeffrey Dahmer glasses are going to make a comeback.
I mean, they had some there.
Yeah. You were like, excuse me, I'll take the Dahmer glasses. And they were like, why are you glorifying him and screaming? Ooh, those are some Dahmer glasses.
These?
Yeah, that's got some Dahmer vibes.
Those definitely do.
Oh, yeah.
Those aviators.
Oh, man. I had Converse glasses for a while, and I thought I was about the coolest bitch ever. Never even owned a pair of Converses, but I was like, yeah. I got the star on my glasses.
This is really, really irritating me.
I used to also wear those. Remember when those were a thing? Yeah, I had those. And it's like, I kept them a little too long when they were like out of style. And people would be looking at me like, where are your eyeballs?
Yeah, but you could create your own style. Excuse me. Thank you. Appreciate it. Randy told us that before we got here, he took quote unquote elderly nap. These are it right here. I think. No, those aren't it. They're kind of like this.
Well, those are nice. I like those. I think those are hip. I
think these are it. But it seemed like there was more of another line here.
Wow. Oh, $29.95. I thought it said $129.95. And
these are it right here.
The brand was
not dark.
Whoa, those are cool. That's got a nice little 70s vibe to
I think this is it right here.
Oh, okay. So you've actually said 3 of them could be it, and we don't know how to believe you anymore.
This is it.
Are you a pathological liar or not?
These are it.
Gold linen.
And the guy goes, usually I wouldn't recommend these, but somehow they're working on you. And I was like, yes, bitch. I said that in the store because they actually were. It was something with the gray hair and the granny style frame.
Oh, I believe it. I also love that he said that. Usually I wouldn't recommend them. It's like, sir, no one asked you your fucking opinion.
Well, he was my eyeglass technician. Full rim. He gave me a full rim.
I ran out of contacts one time, and I went to an eye doctor in Kansas City because I was there for a few days. And I was like, hey, I really need like an emergency pair of contacts. Can I just pay you for them or whatever? And they were like, oh, man, you're really supposed to have an appointment. Let me go and talk with the eye doctor and double check if we can do that. I'm pretty sure we can. And it was like a 40-minute ordeal of them going back and forth and talking to people. And I'm like, are you guys mad because I came in here with no shoes on? Like, what's going on? I said, I have the money. I said, I will give you $40 right now for like another pair of contacts or whatever. They ended up not giving them to me. So then I had to have my mom call like her eye doctor and like make up something or whatever. And I ended up getting them.
She lost her contacts in the Russian war.
You know why I didn't have my contacts? It was because I went out protesting the night that this was years ago when we found out that Darren Wilson was not getting indicted. And I went out protesting and got pepper sprayed for no fucking reason. You know, so that was fun. I know that's going to be a really edgy subject for some people. And you know what you should worry about is why eye doctors are big pieces of shit and won't just give you what you're fucking asking for.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Let's see. This lady looks most like me. So
Wow.
this is how I'm going to look.
She is fucking hot. Oh, I love the way that they can just move their faces. That guy.
I did the virtual
So
try
I
on
think
the other day, and
It's interesting. I thought that guy looked the most like you.
he looks cool. Look at him. He's working those glasses.
I'm not saying he's not cool. If anything, I think he's cooler than both of us combined.
Well,
Barbara.
now
Ooh.
see, I don't like these on him.
I don't either. We should get his contact information and let him know.
Let's check this guy out.
I want to see his eyebrows. You know, they're big.
You know what he says about that? No, bitch. No fucking way.
Can you go up and down? Okay.
No.
Wow.
No.
Dude, one time it was like try on automatically, and I was like looking so ugly and had the flu. So it was like the photos of me. It was like putting my face in it, and I was like sitting on my couch, and I was like, okay, this is not doing me any favors. She looks fucking good in those. I'm excited for you. I think those are going to look really nice. Are they going to mail them to your home address?
No, I'm going to show up in Goodlettsville and pick them up.
I'm sorry, Goodlettsville?
Goodlettsville.
What's Goodlettsville?
Goodlettsville is the town close to us.
In Tennessee?
Yes, it's got a TJ Maxx.
Okay.
It's
Well, how
a
about
big
that?
town. Goodlettsville. My mailing address is actually Goodlettsville.
Goodlettsville.
Because we go to Goodlettsville, we go to Nashville.
Well, I like to head on down to, I live in Goodlettsville, but I visit Nashville. I visit Aminsville.
Clarksville?
I've been there. I've been to Clarksville a couple times.
What about Knoxville?
No, I've been to Knoxville. I've also been to
Knoxville.
Knoxville. I've been there. I've also been to Louisville. I've also been to Larryville. I've been to Michaelville. I'm pretty much just telling you guys I fucked right now, but been to a lot of those villes, if you know what I'm saying. But yeah, I grew up in Goodlettsville. And my daddy grew up in what was it, Pigletsville, and
Badlettsville?
Yeah, there was Badlettsville, Badlandsville. That was a good spot.
Why don't they do the try-on for the contact lenses? What kind of contacts do you wear?
So I'm wearing right now. I'm wearing Ultravision by Bausch and Lomb.
That is really the oldest business around, aren't they?
Bausch and Lomb. I'm wearing my Alice in Chains shirt right now because 30 years ago was their album Dirt. It came out. I also went to see Alice in Chains last week, and I got to meet Jerry Cantrell.
Excuse me?
Yeah, met Jerry Cantrell.
How did this
And
happen?
I met Mike Inez. Melanie Meyer, our friend who owns a incredible restaurant here in St. Louis called Tiny Chef. Korean street food restaurant. And Melanie knows that I love Alice in Chains because we went and did karaoke a few weeks ago at Heavy Anchor. And of course I sang an Alice in Chains song.
Right.
I am not a big karaoke guy, but doing karaoke at a punk bar is the fucking coolest thing in the world. Because people are singing sick-ass songs, dude. Cool songs that you and your buddies want to hear.
Right.
Here are the songs I sang. Total Eclipse of the Heart.
Great one.
Etta James, At Last. And then I sang Love, Hate, Love by Alice in Chains.
Wow.
And I did such a good job singing that a guy that was at least 30 years older than me, who had seen Alice in Chains with Lane Staley in the 90s, he came up to me afterwards and said, wow, that was amazing. And he gave me a lot of compliments, proceeded to tell me about a time that he saw Alice in Chains and how good they were. And they were like an opening band at this time and blah, blah, blah. And yeah, I mean, my little pussy was getting wet just talking to him.
So where were they? Riverport?
They were at Riverport.
Really?
I didn't even know they had seats at Riverport.
What?
I didn't know they had seats. I thought everything was lawn.
Oh, no. They can't have it because elderly people like me wouldn't
for
sit on
sure,
a lawn
but
if you paid me.
I had no idea. So Melanie Meyer hits me up. Tina, I know you love Alice in Chains. I can't go. I have Korean lessons tomorrow night, and I'm really trying to commit to it. My buddy's brother is their bass hand or whatever. Do you want to go to the show? And I was like, do I want to go to the show? Yeah, I do. Freaked out, lost my mind. And then I just kind of was like, man, how fucking cool would that be if I got to like meet them or something? And I'm like, there's no fucking way. So then this cat, Doc, who owns the Silver Ballroom and the Waiting Room, another great place in St. Louis. Silver Ballroom is a pinball bar, and they've got a ton of fucking pinball machines. So it's just cool punk pinball machine vibe. And Doc owns that place, and I messaged him because his brother is the one that's the bass hand for Alice in Chains. So I messaged Doc and I was like, hey, dude, going to the fucking show tomorrow. Melanie got me tickets. I can't fucking wait. And he was like, dude, got tickets for you transferred or whatever into your name. And then he was like, also got you VIP. So hopefully you can meet the guys afterwards. I am losing my mind. You know how much I love Alice in Chains. This is my teenage self, my like everything that's in me, the love that I have for them. And yeah, I know Lane Staley is dead. I don't need people reminding me of that, okay? I had so many people be like, yeah, it's not the same without Lane Staley. And I'm like, yeah, of course it's not the same. But it's still nostalgic and cool, and there's still 3 original fucking members in the band. So I'm fucking going.
So blow off.
Yeah. So how about you go off? Okay. I'm going to be bussing and you are not.
Extremely bussing.
The place is going to be bussing. So he tells me, hopefully, you can meet the guys, whatever. And I'm flipping the fuck out. I'm like, this is fucking awesome. Then I get there. I brought Sophia with me because Sophia also knows how much I love Alice in Chains. They're not as big a fan as I am, but that's okay.
What about now after the show?
No. Still, maybe a little more appreciation. But so they had these bands opening up for them. They had Plush, Breaking Benjamin.
Whoa.
And I feel like there was one more fucking band. Plush, Breaking Benjamin. I don't know. Those are the only. Oh, and Bush. Those 3 bands opened up for them. So.
I'm sorry. Bush opened up for
Alice in Chains.
As in Gavin?
George W. Bush.
Was Gavin there? Is he still in Bush?
George W. Bush. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he is. Because I did see something on Alice's Instagram that he sang with them on stage.
You got to see Gavin in person.
No, I didn't make it in time for it. Because I got off work at this amount of time. I didn't get to see it. I know.
You didn't see Bush?
Nope. Couldn't make it in time. But here's what I did do. I'm not a big fan of Breaking Benjamin. Doesn't mean I totally understand why people like them, and I will never yuck anyone's yum for liking a band because it's just music is one of those things that everyone, we all have our bands that we love and like. Sophia and I ate mushrooms before we got there because we were like, I don't know, man, we got a couple hours until Alice goes on. Like, let's just fucking eat some mushrooms and see what happens, my man. Boy, howdy, we had a good old time. I'll tell you that. And we had seats. It was just a great fucking time.
So what was better, being on mushrooms at New Kids on the Block or mushrooms at Alice in Chains?
I'm going to actually go with New Kids on the Block because I forgot that I took them. I totally fucking forgot. And when that show started, it was like this. I was like, this is fucking cool, man. I'm like, what a show they are putting on. I mean, this is just incredible. I had some leftover mushrooms. It was like enough for one good little time. You know what I mean? A few hours, couple hours. And I said to Sophia, I texted them, I'm like, hey, dude, you want to eat some mushrooms tonight? And they were like, fuck yeah, let's do it. And I was like, all right, let's have the rest of these, see what happens. Because they were old and, you know, I've had them for a while. It's kind of, their expiration date is close.
Close, okay.
So yeah, I'm going to go with mushrooms at New Kids was cooler. Because it was just so fun. Like, and I think the fact that I forgot made it all that more funny. Totally forgot.
Wow.
Jesus, man.
He's disgusting.
But yeah, so it was also just really funny to be on mushrooms while Breaking Benjamin was on because, like, give me.
What song do they sing?
What is it?
I can't believe Bush was there.
Yeah. I know. And I was a bit upset that I couldn't make it.
Glycerine. Glycerine.
Okay, so this is what Breaking Benjamin looks like. Just kind of their vibe. It's like a very...
Twilight.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? The
that
goatee,
first picture was Twilight.
Yeah, that was definitely Twilight.
This is Breaking Benjamin.
What is it? Randy, you know Breaking Benjamin, right? I mean, not know them. They're not... Here's the thing. They're not my jam. They're just not. Randy, go ahead.
I know a couple of their songs. They're all right, man. Yeah, they're fine. Yeah.
That's it. I will not bow. I will not break. It's like, dude, that shit popped off, dude. People were obsessed with it. It's kind of like the butt rock of like post-grunge music or something. That's kind of the best way I can do it. Either way, Sophia and I are tripping fucking balls, dude. Kind of just laughing our asses off together and watching all these people be like, when Breaking Benjamin came on, because they had fire and all this stuff, and people were like, holy fuck. We were dying laughing because we were like, whoa, these people love Breaking Benjamin. They love Breaking Benjamin on a level that I honestly can't understand.
Even on mushrooms, couldn't understand.
No, couldn't. Was it fun watching them? Absolutely. We had a blast.
Plush.
You
missed them too?
Miss them too.
Damn.
Yeah, I miss Plush and Bush, both of the bands that end in USH. You know, maybe if they ended in USA, I would have showed up earlier. Okay.
Too bad it wasn't Breaking Benjamus.
Too bad it wasn't Breaking Benjamin, I say. Oh, God, I love America. God, I love money.
God, I love money.
God, I love money. Oh, how are you? Oh, I love money.
God, I love money.
Okay, but so, man, I was just really excited. So Doc comes up and talks to us. He's like, hey, you know, like after the show, he gave us these backstage passes. It was fucking sick.
The stick-on kind?
Yes, the stick-on kind. It was fucking sick. And he was like, don't take pictures of him and like post them on social media because people make fakes, this, that, and the other. I was like, oh, dude, you got it. I don't want to upset anybody because I might be fucking these guys tonight.
Yeah, my friend Libbie used to make fake backstage passes when she was a kid.
Yeah, and it worked. So he's, you know, like, enjoy the show, whatever. And I'm just getting fucking hyped, dude. Like, I'm like, I can't fucking wait. And then these motherfuckers get on fucking stage. And so Jerry Cantrell is kind of like the OG, like backup vocalist or whatever. Mm-hmm. He did that shit with Lane. And then there's like a guy named Sean. I can't remember his fucking last name. He's the drummer. And this guy, Mike Inez, who took Mike Starr, R.I.P., he's now dead, died of an overdose. He took his place after they kind of like, whatever, weren't getting along in the 90s and shit. So 3 great people. And the lead singer now, the new guy, he's great. Fucking knows how to put on a show, has like that fucking grunge voice that's perfect. And like he's still honoring Lane Staley in a way. You want to see a motherfucking picture? He's a fucking hot dude. You're going to get fucking horny. And I know you will because I know you and I know you know.
Whoa.
Oh, I know the guys you want to fuck.
Well, I saw an MTV thing back in the 90s and it had Jerry Cantrell sumo wrestling. And to this day, it was one of the funniest things. Like they wore the sumo thing. Oh,
Yeah, he's
hello.
fucking sexy, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, look at this hot motherfucker.
Okay,
Yep.
sign me up, fella.
Oh, I'd have let him fucking rub me raw, dude. I'd have let him fucking rub my clit so hard it
Whoa.
fell off.
Hello, and he's an older daddy too.
Yeah. 55 years old. I mean, get the
And
fuck
up
out.
there rocking it out.
Yeah. Yeah, and I mean, he's been with the band for a long time.
Oh.
Because Lane Staley died in 2002. And I don't know. It was like sometime in the 2000s or whatever that he joined him. But he's fucking hot, man. And
Just had a birthday. Happy birthday, William.
coming to you live from Slop City Podcast, William Duvall. Happy birthday. It is great to see ya. But yeah, he put on a great fucking show. And like, dude, the fucking I realized I am a super fan because I knew the word to every single song that they played. And you know, it's like there were some people there who just knew like Man in the Box
Right.
and Rooster, which is fine. I love that those songs spoke to people and that they get excited. But dude, from the fucking first song that comes on, I was like, yeah! Oh my God, dude. Fucking screaming my tits off. I wore this shirt, which is a little too small, but you can see it's like still
Oh, looks
holds my
good.
tits. Wore a bralette, black fucking jean shorts, and fucking Vans. And I had a
Not
mother.
fishnets.
No fishnets.
Why not?
It's not my jam. I don't want.
Would have been cool.
It would have been cool, but it's
Ripped them
just
up
not
a little,
my jam.
just a little rip here, maybe
Yeah.
a little rip there.
For sure. And then they would have been like, oh, look at this fucking everyday,
Look at this
regular,
poser.
normal poser guy. I did text Chelsea that night because I told her, I'm like, bitch, I'm about to go meet these motherfuckers. Like, you ready? I was like, I wish you could come. And I told her after, I go, yeah, a bunch of posers were around me. And she was like, I cannot believe you just said posers. I meant it though. I was like, yeah, a few posers were sitting next to me, but whatever.
Oh,
Okay, so-
shit.
Show goes on. It's great. Jerry, here's what I'll say. And, you know, Jerry Cantrell did not have as much heart and soul as William Duvall, the lead singer, did, and as much as the other guys did. He just
Okay.
didn't. He almost looked like, I mean, he was great.
Would you say lethargic?
I would say lethargic. And I did take some video footage. Obviously, we can't play it because we will get fired.
Right.
But I took some video footage, and I was like, this is just the best way I can describe it, as like just a bit lethargic and kind of,
Might have been tired.
sure, might have been tired, was very sweaty.
You
so-
know how it is on tour. You know, you
I
get
do.
tired.
And I know how sweaty you get and how, you know, I get it. I'm a sweater.
Did he ever put his leg up on the
Yes.
what's it called?
The sound receiver.
What's it called, though?
What is it called?
Monitor.
Monitor.
Yes.
Yes, he did.
Okay, so he was doing good.
No, you're right. And I shouldn't judge. He did put his leg up on the monitor, but it's like it took him a while.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And not it took him a while to like get pumped up and put his leg on the monitor. I mean, truly the act of putting his leg up
I get it.
onto the monitor took him a while. To the point that I was like, do you need someone to come up there and like lift your leg and move it a little
Let's
faster?
look at a picture of him.
Jerry Cantrell.
Let's see if
I remembered him being so much hotter. And I mean, he's still sexy and has like the long hair and stuff. And I'd let him fuck me.
Yeah.
So
yeah, he was hot.
yeah. Yeah. I mean, and like I said, Alice in Chains, one of my fucking all time. That's kind of what he looked like the night that I saw him.
Just sort of frowning.
Yeah. This is actually almost exactly what he looked like.
He really, it didn't look like maybe his heart was in it.
That's what I'm saying. He didn't have the heart and soul that Mr. Duvall did.
That's okay.
Doesn't matter. Still got to see a fucking grunge legend. So that
Right.
was sick as fuck. So I learned that Jerry Cantrell is very weird about taking pictures. He really doesn't want to do them and whatever. And I am not someone who's going to force anyone to do that. I didn't ask, but someone did kind of tell me. They're like, he's kind of weird about taking pictures. So, you know, and I was like, honestly, I'm just happy to be here. This is super fucking cool. Because like we got to go backstage. Everyone took COVID tests and then whatever. So
Oh, shit.
Jerry's kind of walking around. He sees Doc, my buddy, comes up to him, hugs him and everything. And I was like, hey, man. I didn't go too crazy because I was like, I don't want to be the gal that's like, oh my God, I'm fucking an ex-heroin addict and did your music say, because I'm sure he's heard it a million fucking times. So
Right.
I just said, hey man, great fucking show. I've loved y'all for a long time and this was fucking awesome. And he was like, oh, thanks. Like he was super sweet. Gave me guitar picks that they used during the show. Gave me 10 of them. he was like, do you want some like guitar picks or whatever? And right then I was like, I ain't asking for a picture, dude. Because guess what I just got? I just got fucking sick-ass guitar picks that have literally this Alice in Chains font and logo and everything on it. It was fucking cool.
How did he smell?
Honestly, didn't notice, so that's good.
I would think like a patchouli, sandalwood smell.
Yeah. No, I honestly didn't notice that. It was a lot of cigarette smoke around, a lot of, there were drinks back there and everything.
People
and
were
stuff.
smoking pot and stuff back there?
Yeah. And
wow.
And
that's illegal. First of all, I just want to say that. Don't do that.
For
it's
sure,
illegal.
but not if you have a medical marijuana card in the state of Missouri. So.
But it's indoors.
No, it was outside.
Oh, the backstage was at back.
The backstage area was outside, where they had us come to.
Like Bert's was?
It was like a little fence
that's
area
really
that had like
nice.
some nice grass and stuff, and they had like food in the back, whatever. It was nice. So yeah, got to meet Jerry Cantrell. Met Mike Inez and then and told him great show, whatever. And he was so cute and so adorable. I could have kissed him right then and there. But yeah, Jerry Cantrell gave me one of his guitar picks.
Oh,
it says JC on it. First I was like, Jesus Christ. I fucking hate
Why do you
us.
have Jesus's?
I said, hey, wait a second. Those initials aren't yours. That's Jesus Christ's.
We got to get guitar picks to give out to people.
100% ordering him tonight.
We don't play guitar.
Ordering him tonight. Yep.
Slop City.
They'll be
guitar.
so cheap too. We're getting Slop City guitar picks. Sell them for $1. That's it. Done.
Or give them away. If somebody comes backstage, we say, hey, thanks for coming to the show.
Hey, man, you want a guitar pick? And they're like, whose is it? It's ours. Do you play the guitar? Nope. Never have. Picked one up one time and knew it wasn't for me.
And did finger picking. Didn't even need a pick.
Picked one up one time. Picked one up one time. Just ended up licking it because I didn't know what to do.
Used it as a toothpick.
Yeah. Oh, that's fucking funny. We're definitely getting those. But yeah, super cool experience. It was great. Obviously, I wish I could have seen him in the 90s, whatever, but it's like I was born in 92. That chance wasn't going to happen. And Lane Staley was so fucked up by the time he died, and I was 10 years old when he died. So yeah, but very cool experience. We'll cherish those guitar picks forever. Giving Chelsea a few of them because she's the only person I know that loves them like I do. So what?
Did you not hear me recant a story about how I saw an MTV thing with Jerry Cantrell and it was the funniest thing I'd ever seen?
I only got one Jerry Cantrell thing. I only got one Jerry Cantrell pick. And I'm going to be honest, I'm keeping it.
No, I don't want to pick. It's all right.
Sounds like you want to pick, man.
I want you to know that I'm a big fan, too. That's what I'm trying to say.
I didn't know that you were a big fan of Alice in
You
Chains.
didn't?
Literally did not know at all. You've never showed any interest when I try to play them.
I sing with them all the time.
I've seen you sing maybe like Man in the Box and Rooster when we're in the car. I did not know you were a big fan. And honestly, this changes everything.
In the 90s, loved them. That's why I was watching them on MTV.
I just thought you were watching MTV because everybody watched MTV because there was no other TV.
They were in sumo wrestling outfits running and hitting each other, and it was one of the he was funny.
I had no fucking idea that you actually liked them and were a fan.
This is like when we found out Rafe really did listen to the podcast.
Is that how it feels for you?
Saying
it feels like that for me because now I'm really excited because now we have another thing to add into our road trip thing. Not only can we listen to Hamilton, The Greatest Showman, every other musical that we fucking listen to, all of our jams that we listen to.
Morgan
but now,
Walter.
Yeah, we can listen to our buddy Morgan Walter with his whiskey glasses. Now we can listen to Alice in Chains and no one's going to be mad about it. That's great. This is great news. I'm a bit mad I didn't know sooner. And it makes me feel like, wow, have I just been not paying attention this whole time?
I mean.
Wow. Guys, this is what friendship is about. Sometimes you learn things about people later on in life that you didn't realize.
Unprecedented.
This is an unprecedented friendship moment.
In fact, I probably got one of their CDs off the Columbia, whatever that thing was called.
I probably it's still in bankrupt from that purchase.
I probably had a CD I didn't actually pay for.
This is crazy, dude. Is everyone else surprised? Sound off in the comments if you're surprised right now that Libbie's an Alice in Chains fan. This is crazy. And honestly, makes me like you more, you know?
This gal over here.
Randy won't even fucking
She
look at
said, the only other Alice in Chains fan I know.
No, I said someone that loves them as much as I do. Not the only fan. I know there are people that like them, but it's like, you know.
If I could have seen Bush and Alice in Chains last night, would I have been up screaming and dancing? No, just because I'm elderly.
Sure.
Would I have loved every second of it? Hell yeah, brother.
Well, this is good to know because now I have somebody that I can invite to grunge concerts. When we go and see these people, even though a lot of them are dead, we can still go out and see some of them.
Pearl Jam's still alive.
I would go see Pearl Jam in a fucking
hell yeah.
second, dude. A lot of people talk shit on Eddie Vedder, and I'm here to say, fuck you.
Hell no, brother.
You're wrong. Randy, you like Pearl Jam, right?
Fuck Pearl Jam.
He fucked him?
No, I'm just kidding. I like Pearl Jam.
Oh, thank God.
I mean, that was like that was like high school, right after high school for me. What happened?
I just am thinking about grunge and how much I love it. That was honestly just a straight like, God, I fucking love it.
I thought you got hurt.
No, I wish it could come back.
Well, you got picks. Start a band.
I have picks. I have a heart full of gold.
Maybe it's like the pick of destiny. Maybe it'll make you play the guitar.
Whoa.
That's why he gave it to you with a twinkle in his eye.
Mm.
No, man, I don't want those. No, take these picks.
Yeah,
Next
I was
thing
like,
you know,
no,
you
for
pick
real,
up
I don't need
Randy's
them.
guitar over there, start fucking shredding.
Oh, dude, you know how fucking cool that would be? I would love that. I would just like to be able to play an organ, or I mean, an instrument. I think I said organ because I've been watching the entire Dahmer series this whole week. Oh, boy.
Can't watch it.
I know.
Not even going to try.
No. Hey, Randy, how much time do we have left? Because I want to do the rest of,
About 15 or so minutes.
Okay.
Oh, my God. That's it? Lord Jesus.
Well, this just really flew by. Okay, so I think now we should take this time to go over the results of the coloring contest. Not the results, but we're going to go through all of them, show the photos, and, we're going to...
Are we going to pick?
I don't know. We might not have to pick. Maybe we can talk about it later privately so we don't have to, like, roast people on here and be like, honestly, that picture sucked nuts.
Okay, we'll do that.
You know?
Oh, it's a Walmart bag.
Yeah. Well, these are some of the ones from before. I just
Okay.
want to do a nice, thorough...
Don't show that gal's address on there.
Oh, sorry.
Poor Jessica.
Oh, God, her life's over.
She's going to have people coming to her home.
Oh, wait, I actually don't know if they're in here. Oh, wait, I think it was that one.
Let me get these other two back here.
You go right ahead.
This one has a frame, so that right there.
I know.
Let me put my little headphone in. Let's just I'll just review these.
Yeah, show them.
37 years old.
Mm-hmm.
27 years old.
Whoa. All right. And we've got this one right here. It says Thunder Cunt.
Thunder Cunt.
Incredible. Hey, honeys, can't wait to meet y'all in Philly next month. Love ya. Sabrina H., 27 years old. Lytitz.
Shows you how old that
Pennsylvania.
is.
Yep.
Because we were on tour.
Well, there was a problem because I went to the P.O. Box, and luckily we have many P.O. Box fans, so I was able to talk to a USPS certified specialist, our friend Ronnie Manzini,
Mm-hmm.
and I was like, dude, he was like, Tina, did you get this gift that I sent you? And I was like, honestly, man, I didn't. And I went and asked, and they didn't have any more slips. So I went by the P.O. Box yesterday or the day before, and I asked the lady, I was like, hey, like, someone said that they sent stuff to me or whatever, and I didn't have any slips in my thing. She goes, what's your P.O. Box number? I was like, 160042. And she looks at me and goes, I got a whole box of stuff for you. And I go, really? She goes, yeah, been wondering where you were. And I said, no fucking.
Well, why didn't they put the slips in there?
No, I must have missed it or something. You know, I'm not the great. I don't think they did put them in there is what actually happened. But the lady was like, I was wondering if you were going to come and get this stuff. Because I said, I'd be really excited to open all these gifts up. Why aren't they coming to get them? And I said, honestly, I had no fucking idea. And then she handed me the box. It was all these fucking boxes.
Like Christmas?
Yeah, dude. It was fucking
Holy
awesome.
shit.
Okay, so, and then this is from Rafe's mom, the neighbor kid, painted or colored this. SpongeBob. And then Rafe's mom wrote ranch on the top of it.
Keaton, age 6.
Keaton Wynn, age 6. So... Isn't that adorable? I just love that his mom
This
wrote
makes
ranch
me
on there.
So happy.
It's incredible, right? So that's a really good one, too. All right, we got another framed one.
Whoa.
And, I mean, this is going to be a really, really tough one to top. I'm going to be honest. Because I had a minute to look over some of the stuff that was in there. Sound it off. Sound off what we got working here.
I mean, we got ranch. We got
ranch. We got Valtrex.
All hail PUCINA. I mean, there's just your mugshot.
Oh, my God. My mugshot's on there?
At the top. Rachel, age 35, made that.
There's a photo of Donald in there with a Bacardi and a lime next to
Ray
him.
Varner.
There's an actual photo of Ray Varner on this one that said, "Hi, I'm Ray Varner." Hi, I'm Ray Varner. There's a photo of Libbie doing a God knows what in her underwear. There's a Slop City Ranch. There's Tony Alamo with 2 X's, and it says, "Oh, that's beautiful."
Let me put my glasses on and see that.
This says,
close.
"If she smokes, she fucks," like 100 times over to the right. Oh, this photo of you, there's a piece of shit on your undies. So it says doo-doo undies next to it. Yeah, why don't you check it out?
That is really creative.
Randy's in the corner with a photo of Randy, and it says "Stone to the bone."
Cash Daddy, it says.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, this is just really Tina's partner, Rafe.
Yep.
500 cigs. I mean, so many. And he will raise you up. I mean, there's just so many references on here.
I know, and that's...
Satisfier Pro.
Oh, my God, did not notice that. Used mine today twice, and I am not a 2 and a dayer. I used it twice today.
It's Annie.
Oh, that is Annie.
Help, I fall down and break my legs.
Annie.
This stuff's going to make me cry, all these.
That is literally how I felt. Because, so Libbie got into town tonight from Nashville at like 8 something. And I was like, you know what? She was running a little behind. So I was like, I'm going to go ahead and just open all these things up and go through them.
Get them ready.
Because I just couldn't. I was like, fuck this whore. You know, like I ain't waiting on her. No, I was like, I'm going to try to get these ready so that I can like be organized and we don't have to spend time on the pod opening up the gifts because no one wants to watch that. Like if you want to watch an unboxing video, go watch a fucking kid's video and help him pick his destiny. But I was opening all of these up and like just looking at it. I'm like, someone got me these earrings. Their name was Amanda. They got me 2 pairs of earrings, wrote the nicest note to me ever about like being open about being in recovery and like suffering from addiction problems and substance abuse and all that before. And it was such a nice little note that I was like, I just wanted to cry. And I looked at the box and they wrote, "To Tina, parentheses, hell yeah, brother, Dybal." And I'm like, oh my God, like just the fact that
so
people get our
sweet.
jokes and
It's unreal.
It's the coolest thing in the world. Because like we're so stupid.
We're dumb.
We are actually just fucking total idiots. Oh God, my back hurts from like getting so excited during this episode. I was not resting on my thing.
Such a pile here.
Already. I know, but I was thinking the same thing. I was like, this is so crazy. Like sometimes I'm like, what the fuck? People send us stuff like.
I can't even believe people listen to us, to tell you the truth. To be honest.
I hear you. All right, so this one.
Get my glasses on again.
This is a good one, and this is from Bianca. So we got an L for Libbie.
That's me.
Yep. There's a little squirrel in there.
What
There's
was
some
the age, though?
Little birds. I think.
Oh, that's so cute.
This is a T for Tina. There's toucans. There's little birdies. I mean, just all sorts of cute stuff. And then this is an R for Randy. Right there.
Randall
little raccoon.
R. Cash.
And there's raccoons in there. Rocky raccoon. So yeah, those are fucking adorable. And then
I want to know the age, though.
You know, I think they may not have put their age on here, which actually makes them disqualified from the contest. So,
oh, stop.
Yeah, they're done. Yeah, so
They're
but the
done.
note was really sweet that they left us from Bianca. It was you know, first, hey ladies and Randy. First off, let me just start with a ranch. Hold on. Let me start off with a ranch. I love the podcast. I listen to it every day of the week. It really gets me through life. I have anxiety and OCD, and just listening to you guys makes me have a better day. We both suffer from those things. So we love you, and thank you for sharing. I don't know if I should have shared that live on the podcast, but guess what? I just did.
She did.
So, yep. All right.
They're lovebirds.
Oh, that's cute. Oh, that's what that is. The L is for lovebirds. Okay, I'm an OG listener and support you guys on Patreon. You're all fabulous, and thank you for putting out this podcast every week. I'm so happy for you gals and your new adventures. I will never stop listening to Slop. Here are my entries for the first annual coloring contest. I also included coloring sheets for the three of you.
Oh!
Yep. Would love to see you guys color these and show us your results. Love you guys. Love Bianca. Ranch! And then she wrote, R.I.P. Donald number 2, Tony Alamo, and I fucking love the outdoors. Incredible. So here are the photos that we all got.
We get to color
for us. This is for Libbie
I get
/Crystal.
to color a Precious Moments picture.
Yep. For Tuna Drywall. This is a mermaid with dolphins and all that. And this is actually really great because when I was in Florida with Rafe, oh yeah, I told Rafe, I go, I'm this fucking close to getting a dolphin shirt. I said, I'm close.
Why didn't you?
Well, we didn't have time, whatever. But I'm like, I'm getting a dolphin shirt. And do you want to know why I'm going to get a dolphin shirt? Because I watched those fuckers jump out of the ocean and I stood up and applaud. I gave them an applause break. I gave them a standing ovation. And Randy, this is for you. It's a guitar. Yay.
You got to color it, brother.
Yep. So we will be coloring all of those. Thank you, Bianca. That was really sweet.
We need some Crayolas.
Oh, I need to check in for my flight. Give me just a moment.
Look at her handwriting. It's very nice. Very nice. Huh?
Oh, I figured we were good to go. God, I'm so glad I was here for that Southwest Airlines notification. You fucking kidding me? I'm in Group C. How the fuck am I in Group C? It's 9:40.
It looks like there's going to be a lot of Business Plus people on there.
I would like to say that this person wrote on the back that they reuse an envelope. Looks kind of janky. I'm here for it. I love it. Thank you for letting us know.
Who was that?
That was Sarah Terrian.
And she sent us something before.
I think so too. I recognize her name.
Book for you?
Is that what it was? Maybe the vegan one? She sent us a bunch of cool stickers that her boyfriend makes. That is Mario and Luigi eating mushrooms. You know, I'm taking that one because how fitting is that?
Well, this guy loves a mushroom. Big
mushroom guy. That is some kind of elephant man. Count Chocula. No, that's a Dracula. This is Count Chocula.
It's like, it's all figures that we know, but they all look stoned to the bone.
Yes, it's great. And then, I don't know, some spooky dudes. Very cool shit.
Is that the Three Stooges?
Oh my God, is that what it is?
Yes.
Wow, that's sick as fuck. Good eye, brother. So Sarah made this for me just because they were like, oh, that's cool. And it says, take no shit. She said it had a Tina vibe. Love that. Gonna put it up in my bedroom in my little area.
You should frame it.
Oh, yeah. I'll put it in a frame for sure. Gonna put it in my area with Johnny Cash, Trample the Patriarchy, or Fuck the Patriarchy, whatever the fuck. And this is Sarah, age 35, Detroit, Michigan. Fuck everyone else. Be a unique corn.
Unique corn.
Love that.
Loves it.
Fucking adorable. Big fan of a unicorn. Super cool. So,
what a pile of stuff here.
What you're about to see is fucking incredible. This is their coloring contest submission. They were like, don't know why the fuck I did it in watercolor, but I've been wanting to make Miss Smith's pussy window real. This is from Amanda Owens from Texas, 28 years old. Are you ready?
Yes.
I fucking scream laughed. Miss Smith. Miss Smith. Miss Smith, pussy window. It's a pussy window. Oh, there it is, Lib Kid.
Pussy window. A pussy window.
Hit us with the Miss Miss.
Miss Smith. Miss Smith. pussy window.
I don't know if to cry or laugh because it's touching
pussy.
somehow.
A pussy.
The fact that you said that shit when you're a kid is never going to stop being the funniest thing in the world. I can't even believe you had that recording. Do you know how blessed and lucky we are to have that recording? Miss Smith. Pussy window. Yeah, dude. And that's a gaping pussy. That's a fucking window. I mean, this is incredible. And it says
window.
ranch down there. Fucking incredible. And fucking so amazing.
The butthole part.
Oh yeah, dude. I mean, everything about that pussy window is perfect.
Who was the gal that made this again?
Amanda Owens, 28 from Texas. It's so good.
The fact that somehow we started talking about coloring contest and then we had one and people sent in stuff. There it is written on the bottom there.
Yeah. She did put it on there and in her note too, which is good. So
is so incredible to me. And I wish we had a spot right here where we could hang it. We don't because Randy already gives up so much of his space already.
Oh yeah, for sure. One day when we have like a big studio, we'll be able to put all this stuff up everywhere. Yeah, pussy window was incredible. Loved every second of it. Just all of these are so cool.
Pussy Willow.
Miss Smith.
Pussy Willow.
Yeah, so I think that is it for the coloring contest things that we received.
So submissions are closed.
Submissions are closed. That's it. Thank you to everybody who participated in the first annual Slop City Podcast coloring contest. We will be doing it again next year.
Yeah.
So so that'll be our
yeah. Randy's just over there wanting to go to bed, so he's just pressing. Right on time, though. That was perfect.
So that means this was our first annual Slop City Podcast coloring contest. What that means is next year will be the second annual
and
Slop
so
City Podcast
and so forth.
Coloring contest. Yeah, and we hope to have more submitters. Oh, you know what? I actually forgot to share one, and this person is going to be so upset if I don't share it.
Yeah. What have you done?
They
couldn't submit it in the mail. That's cool.
No, they did it on their computer or whatever.
Oh.
Randy, am I sending it to you on email? Is that easier? Oh, fuck. When people say sure, it makes me actually want to fucking beat their ass. Oh, okay. I just sent it to you. So yeah, we'll show that one on here. Because I forgot, and I am so sorry to the person who sent me this. It's fucking good. It's a good one.
You sent it?
Okay,
though?
but he's gonna pull it up here in a second. But yeah, thanks to everyone who submitted to this because it's just fucking hilarious. We're idiots, dude, and you guys just fucking go with the flow, my dudes. You guys just fucking you do cool shit and you get it and you get us, and that is just, I mean, a true blessing.
And Slop citizens love each other in that group. They're just they have so much fun in there.
Love the Slop Citizen group. It warms my heart. Randy, take a good look at that, brother.
That's a really old reference, too.
Almond dies. Kitty, come back. See ya, cucks. Incredible.
It's so cute.
I love it. What a cute picture.
So I have to remember that's when I'm voting. I'll have to remember that's in the voting.
Yes, you do. So yeah, that's it. Thank you so much for your submissions to the 2022 coloring contest. We'll be back next year, and just this is fun and stupid.
Mm-hmm.
I love it. All right, a couple more things before we go into that I think are worth showing and mentioning. These are not submissions to the coloring contest, but they are incredible and
I can't wait to see.
Need to be shared. So first off, Randall, you now have a Ray Varner shirt.
Yay!
Yep, you got it. It's right here. It's the same one Libbie and I have. You have a Ray Varner shirt. Incredible. I was going to cut it up for you, but then I realized you wouldn't wear it. So I did the right thing. So that's for Randall.
Randy doesn't want an off-the-shoulder shirt.
No, he does not.
Hi, I'm Ray Varner.
Next, this is in a pinch pack of poopery things. A gift for you. Hey, honeys, spray this before you drop a hot one at Randy's house. Works great. Love the podcast and ranch. Live, laugh, love, always. Jennifer Swanson. This is my favorite part. At the end of that, it says, from adult. I don't know why.
Wait, that's a reference to something?
I don't know why it says from adult, but it's the funniest fucking thing in the world. It made me laugh really hard.
Is that a reference to something that we said?
I don't think so. If it is, sound off in the comments because I don't fucking remember it. But the fact that it just said fucking from adult got me good.
You got to put at least 2 of these in Randy's bathroom.
Oh, yeah. We're putting them there for sure. I'm going to start carrying one of those, though, with me just in general because I'm always shitting.
You are.
Okay, this is a really, really great one. Slop City Podcast, All Hail PUCINA, Love, Debbie, and Angie. It was made by Charlie's Wood Shop. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Live, laugh, queef. I mean, and this is an incredible...
It's a piece of
sturdy.
wood.
I mean, this is fucking nice.
So we need more space. Randy, it's time for us to build a studio.
Yeah.
He said I've been thinking about that.
We got to build a fucking studio. And something that I would like to mention, I took photos of it because I didn't want to bring all the boxes here, is that these gals wrote on the box, love you both so much, love Debbie and Angie. This box that everything came in clearly came from Charlie, the Charlie woodworker.
Right.
And it said, thanks, Deborah, with a heart, Charlie. And Deborah, I think he's trying to fuck you, so you need to get all up in that. Or her. I mean, it could be, or them, you know.
Can you imagine Charlie when he was engraving that?
Yeah, I wonder what he was thinking. Sound off in the comments if Charlie was weird about doing this or not.
Or if he's from Charlie Daniels Band.
If he is from Charlie Daniels Band, please have him contact us.
That is very sturdy and nice.
We'll give him our booking info because we are aspiring guitar players. So
that is really nice.
Yeah.
And it's in a nice font.
Yeah, it's good. I love it. I love that the queef is on its own. That's the part that gets me. And it's a nice, sturdy piece of wood. I'm a big fan of a sturdy piece of wood. So thank you for that. All right. Lastly, which is the biggest deal and not the biggest deal. Everything was great. Everything was wonderful. I don't need anyone fucking causing any fucking ruckus.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this is from our friend, post office
Ronald.
liaison, / informateur / post office expert.
Ronald Mancini.
Ronald Manzini. This is a big aluminum thing, and it says Slop City Fruit Cuck on it. Just incredible. So he wanted to keep with the theme of giving us things that can hold money in them, quarters specifically.
Right.
Because if you are a newer listener, Ronald Manzini, post office liaison expert, made that for us. And if you're wondering what episode that was, I actually think I remember this one. I think it was a Port Byron mystery one, is where we talked about that.
Saving children.
With the quarters. So he wanted to keep with that. So this says Fruit Cuck. This is the first episode ever. It's called Fruit Cocktail. And then he got us these. You're going to fucking shit because I screamed in my apartment.
I'm screaming about that shit.
This is an original Shoney's, like a fucking 1970 whatever Shoney's man that takes quarters.
You mean a piggy bank?
Yeah, it's a piggy bank. I mean, yeah. You tried to do it in such a nice way because we were having fun, and I go, it takes quarters. You mean
Holy
a piggy bank?
shit. It's in mint condition.
I know. So there's that. And yeah, check him out. Big Shoney's guy.
I gotta look at the bottom.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Here is the other one. This is a big
Shoney's
boy.
big boy.
Yeah. It is a big boy quarter taker.
You mean piggy bank?
I mean, I love that it's on the back of his head. Look at his creepy little eyeballs. He's like,
Ronnie, these are amazing.
yeah. And I do want to read his note because I thought it was really sweet. And also, he like literally fucking letterpressed it. Touch the paper. I want you to just touch that.
Wow, I can feel Ronnie's essence on
That's how you know a fucking hot gay man got this for us, because this is just...
And a mailman.
Yeah.
Who else?
Post office expertise liaison. He actually has a PhD in the USPS. So.
What is that one guy called? The post office chief? Like the
Post Malone?
Post Malone. You mean piggy bank?
You mean Post Malone? Well, he's actually the lower priestess since he fell in that hole at the St. Louis concert.
God, what a loser.
Yeah, that was sad. No, I don't know what that is. What, the lieutenant postman?
I'll think of it later.
Yeah. Libbie, Tina, and Randy. Here's another fucking gift, y'all. Obviously, I love everything you do because it's the funniest fucking shit ever, and therefore I need to honor you. I still think back almost 4 years ago to the first episode, Fruit Cocktail, and remember feeling like I was listening to a couple of my good friends share stories around the table. Even then, I knew Yins had something magical and fucking hilarious. I'm so damn happy that you've been able to hit the road and share that with everyone else. I wanted to pay tribute to the very first episode while keeping the tradition of giving you shit you can put quarters in. See, he said it's a quarter taker. Tried to find a fruit cut can big enough, but Costco didn't want me to be great, so I had to break out the scissors and glue again. Even then, the shit still didn't fit, but you'll have to fucking deal. Enclosed, you'll find a one-of-a-kind Slop City fruit cup filled with an original 1973 Shoney's Big Boy piggy bank and also a Shoney's Bear Bank from 1992. That's my year.
Wow.
That's the year I was born. Tried to track down a couple Bally's Vic Tanny guest passes to throw in for shits and giggles, but my body and mind rejects anything that has to do with a gym or physical fitness. In closing, big shout out to Randall R. Cash. Through him, all slop is possible.
Right.
Yep. Seriously, thanks for your hard work and providing a space not only for the podcast, but for Tina and Libbie to be able to experience a fully functional toilet. And really just Tina using one in general. And my queens, thank you for being yourselves. It's not often you find a real ass bitch, let alone two, who happen to be best friends and the funniest fucking humans alive. Thanks for bringing so much joy to so many for an hour every Tuesday. It means more to us than you'll ever know. Love, Ronnie.
Oh,
I know.
Stop.
So
Stop.
Stop. Stop. Stop.
Stop.
So yeah, thank you everyone for all of these gifts. They're so kind and wonderful and like they're just thoughtful and it just makes us
And
realize, yeah, it's fucking this is the coolest fucking shit ever, dude. It just makes us realize like how like it's just fun. People get our fucking bits and like this dumb shit that we say on here every fucking week is adding up to someone and it's just nice to know that we have a little tribe, you know? We got people that get it. That get what we're doing, and we don't even know what we're doing half the time. So,
Well, I do. You should make that into a quarter taker when you're done with it.
I'll make it into a fucking bong before I do that. Oh, what if I throw up my lung?
Obviously, that last part y'all are going to have to watch on YouTube because you're going to miss out on all these coloring contest submissions.
Yeah, we should put that in the warning. But yeah, cool. We love y'all. Thank you so much. We're just going to end up sitting here and talking over and over again about how great and fun all of this is. But truly, from the bottom of our dead cold hearts, thank you to everyone who listens to this podcast and makes it possible. We have some new listeners, it seems like, from the statistics we have received online. Yeah, thanks for listening to us and get ready, guys, because we're about to blow up. Just kidding.
We're
I
about
have
to
no
blast
idea.
off.
We're about to blast off into space, and we're going to blast off going into space soon. But yeah, love y'all.
Thanks so much.
Mm-hmm.
And cut. Never not funny. Ranch!